The SP 500 right in two major zones here. We will move this over, get everything set up for the month here. Our monthly range on this is roughly 300 and maybe 20 points. So this is where it gets interesting because you're in major zones. This is a major area of resistance. Keep this for now. On the weekly, but last week was bullish into this zone, so could still continue up. Price is way above this moving average. It's getting a little choppier into this zone, but yeah, I mean, we got two big bearish 4-hour candles here. It's pushed up, it hasn't pushed higher, so this might be its new lower high. But now it gapped on this 4-hour and it's pushing back up, so might push back up to here. A short might be coming, but just not yet. Yeah, so price, it gapped below this 1-hour moving average, but now it's pushing back up, so I would wait. I'm going to set an alert for the 4-hour moving average when price hits it, because if it hits that, then it's most likely a good short, unless the bulls decide to rally and push through this zone. But it's a little iffy just based on, you know, economic circumstances, interest rates, everything else going on. This is, you know, the high back in 2022, so kind of, you know, and this is the all-time high right here, so at about 4,800, I think. Yeah, so it's getting close. I mean, it's already in this major area, and then it's getting even close to this one, so getting kind of iffy at this point. I would not take a buy position yet. I probably wouldn't take a buy position at all. I would just wait and see. So a couple options based on, I mean, this 1 hour, sorry, this daily is pretty choppy. Would probably have to wait for, and you could set something up like this. It's a zone within a zone. Set an alert here as well when price hits this zone, see what it does, because last time it was in this zone, well, this first time it was in the zone, it wicked hard, then it made this little baby candle in here, and then it made a nice bear candle outside of the zone. So now price looks to be retesting this area again inside that zone, so I would just wait it out. I would see what it does in this zone here, and then I would actually look for a short position. I wouldn't necessarily take it, but I would keep it in mind, just because price is more likely to sell off here just based on previous history. So if that is the case, let's double check. Let's see. So this usually moves about 320 pips in a month. So I'm going to set up, I always do this with my charts, I set up my monthly parameters, so I figure out the range for the month. Oh, and this is even better, that it's an exact whole number, 4,600 level. So price loves whole numbers, so there's a good chance that this is the high. And so because it moves about 320 points, you're looking at 4380, no, 4280, 4600, 300, yeah, 4280. I wasn't sure if it was 300. Okay, 4280. So this is your monthly range for the SP 500. So if 4600 is the high, let's say, roughly, then 4280 is the low based on its range. So we will wait for this, we'll see what it does in this area, and then if we have to, you know, take a position, I feel pretty comfortable as long as it presents the right price structure. I want to see, you know, lower highs and lower lows before I enter anything once price hits this area, and then we will go from there. So that is the S&P 500.